You see that bike right there? That is today's bike of the day feature. What's going on, everybody? It's Crazy Al Kane back again. Bike of the day. The movement is continuing and growing, and more people are sending bikes. And today's bike is a custom 2020 Redline Flight Carbon Excel. Looking crazy. Yeah! What? It's not even a custom colorway, it's a custom illustration on this guy, okay? So the base color on this frame is red, but you have this dope black and white graphic illustration done up. And there's also matching sneakers to go with the bike. What? Now this right here is the type of stuff I'm talking about for sugarcane.com, representing that streetwear culture, representing illustration, art, representing BMX, all of that all in one. I love it. This is dope. This one right here is personally one of my favorites of 2023. There's a lot of dope ones that got sent in, but this one right here, it's one of my favorites for 2023. I love that there's artwork included on the frame. It's something that I always wanted to do with my frames, is link up with an illustrator and have them do a nice piece on the frame to go with the frames. Now I'm not sure what the illustration is. I know I see like a girl in there somewhere, and there's different type of images and shapes and stuff, but whatever it is real cool. And the fact that they have the custom sneakers to go with it, that's actually Nike Air Max with custom red line graphics on the side panels, and it looks dope. So big shout out to Juju for submitting this bike. As soon as I got this one in, I had to post it, so that's what's up. Juju says the first time he ever raced, his dad brought him a Redline, and he loved it. He tried many other brands in the past, but nothing took him off his Redline. So he decided to build the ultimate Redline. Also, Sam Willoughby was part of his inspiration. Sam rode for Team Redline bicycles before his injury, so he had to make a sweet Redline that Sam could sign. Now that we know about the inspiration for this build, let's talk about those parts, son! Yeah! Alright, once again, this is a 2020 Redline Flight Carbon Pro XL. Answer Carbon Pro Scythe forks. He's got profile racing hubs, Sun Envy rims, Tioga Faster tires, Sins headset, Stay Strong stem, Captain Clock stem cap, Stay Strong V1 handlebars, ODI grips, Answer V brakes with anodized red pads. He's got two different color Redline Flight crank arms. The left one is white and the right one is anodized red. He's got a Redline Flight sprocket, 11 chainring, Origin 8 Rascal platform pedals, Croupy seat, Morphine seat clamp, Tangent seat post, and his frame is signed by the man himself, Sam Willoughby. This bike right here is fire. It's got some dope parts on it. The graphics on it look crazy. Just a well thought out frame, the color balance, all that stuff is great. Plus the bike is ready for the track. I just featured this bike today on sugarcane.com, so no ratings came in yet, but I know there's gonna be some crazy ones coming in for it. Come back to sugarcane.com, give this bike a rating. It's featured on the site right now. The link is in the description. Definitely go there, check it out. Definitely support sugarcane.com. And if you got a bike you want to submit, all the information you need to submit your bike is on the submit page on sugarcane.com. Alright, so all you have to do is go to the submit page right here, and you have the bike of the day submissions. You click on that and it takes you to the bike of the day submission page. Once you get to this page, it gives you all the instructions on what's required to submit your bike. Please read those, because we will not accept bikes that do not have the proper pictures or a full parts list. Definitely make sure your pictures have a good quality and also have these angles. These angles are mandatory for you to submit your bike. You can't be sending pictures with crazy angles that's not going to represent your bike the right way. We want you to represent your bike the right way. Make your sponsors happy if you have them. You know, make people really gravitate towards your bike when you send the pictures. I also want close-up photos of the parts. So you need to get some close-ups of the parts, especially the parts that's hard to see, like bottom brackets and things like that. And once you get to the bottom, you have a form right here. Fill this out, you upload the pictures, all that good stuff to this form right here. It makes things a lot easy. All right, so that's it. 2020 Redline Flight Carbon XL. They don't make this frame anymore. I didn't see it on the Redline website. Redline Bicycles was a major brand in BMX racing, and it's sad to see that they're not really active in the BMX racing scene anymore. But we got guys like Juju hooking up them bikes. So if you got some old red lines, some really fresh ones, some of the vintage red lines, definitely want to see them submitted to the site, because these classic bikes, these discontinued bikes, all that stuff, they live on here on Bike of the Day, because we want to see all of those bikes, man. You know what I really want to see? And this is a crazy sidebar. Anybody got a Phoenix out there? I want to see some Phoenix builds. Phoenix was a brand that was out for a pretty short time, but their frames were crazy looking. So anybody got a Phoenix frame, if you got one just sitting in the house, ain't doing nothing, hook that joint up, submit that joint to Bike of the Day, because I want to see some Phoenix joints on there. All right, so enough talking about bikes, enough looking at bikes, enough rating bikes. I need y'all to go out and ride your bikes. This Crazy Al Kane, sugarcane.com, Bike of the Day, and we out. Back to you, Billy.